Hello and welcome. Today I will be showing you how I was able to slow down and even stop vanilla Minecraft. Let's get started. Alright, so let's get this started. And I found this out while testing something with the Hermitron. Let me just fill that gap up. So I accidentally did a thing. So you know how I was talking about if you go to the world border and then you go past the clouds and then you go that way? Yeah, well, I did that, and so then I got stuck, and so now I can't reload the world without having it to go infinitely. So I clicked make infinite, and for some reason this is here, which it shouldn't be, because it should so this generated with a seed, and then this part should be, and I created this in the same update that I made it infinite, so this shouldn't be a problem, but for some reason it had a different seed. It just created a different seed for some reason. So I don't know why that's the case, but anyways, what I will do now is so basically what I was looking at was the spread players, because that's how I randomly teleport the armor stand. So before it's 127. So I wanted to explore around, so I made it 1270. Yes, I made it that. And let me just copy it. So I just wanted to kind of explore the world. So just kind of explored the world this way. Everything's fine and all. But now here is the interesting part. I am going to now slow down time for Minecraft. So, like, basically what will happen is it will slow down like entities. It'll slow down the whole game, except for your character or any animations that the blocks or entities go through. Like falling sand, the falling sand animation will still go. If the chicken's flapping, it'll keep on flapping until it hits the ground. Items will keep on bobbing, and they'll even fall and stuff like that. But there'll be some restrictions that will happen, and like particles will slow down, and the world generation will also slow down. So let me paste that. And so what I did, I only added one, and it takes a while, and then you just start spazzing out in the sky. Now you can see my coordinates. I'm very far away and I can't really fall or anything, but I found that if I teleport myself a little bit downwards and wait a little while, I'll actually, oh, that's different. You can see the world is slowly generating here. So I could go over there and then bam. So every second will be one frame of the game engine working. So it's not, and then bam, 1, 2, well, I guess it actually takes longer than 1 second. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes like 5 seconds to update. So, like animals, they won't move, but they will move every 5 seconds if they're told to by the game engine. So it actually takes a little while, but what I can do, I can punch it, and you can see just what's happening here. You can see the sheep moves every 5 seconds, and the game's calculating the trajectory of the sheep here. So it's slowly moving the sheep. And I believe this only happens if you do spread players and then a certain amount. So the sheep is going to slowly do that. And one thing that I do want to mention, whenever you're in this mode, oh, the sheep kind of, you see, look, now the sheep's walking away. I think the sheep thinks I'm there, so it keeps on trying to look at me. But basically, I'm going like super speedy compared to like everything, so I'm like activating super speed. Yeah, now it thinks I'm here. Well, now it thinks I'm here. So yeah, every 5 seconds the game engine runs. So that's with the world generation. That's with particles. So you can see I break a couple things. Let me do that again. I break a couple things, then the particles go off. Sometimes the world is like, hey, no, don't break that, and it just completely ignores what you're doing. But no, I think if you're, oh, there we go, it finally broke. It's kind of finicky with breaking blocks. Placing blocks is normal. Well, I think that I wonder. But if I throw this item, it's gonna wait and then it'll throw it. But then the game code will be like, oh no, you're in this position now. And so then it's calculating the trajectory, but then the item's also being told to fall. So the animation's telling it to fall, but then it's like, hey, you're supposed to be there. So if you want to get perspective of how much the game updates, so 1 tick, that's however much in seconds, but I saw that 1 tick took two game rendering things to update. So I might be able to demonstrate this here. So I found a 4 tick repeater lasts for 8 game calculations, I guess. So you'll be able to see that here, and I need something to test it. So what I was doing was I just had a pillar, and I just sent something on that pillar. And also, I'm gonna see if I can turn up the audio just a little bit, maybe to 20. And so now you should be able to hear it. And if you fall, I'm not sure if you heard that, but the horse is being told to eat, and it's eating, but it takes a little while. So I'm not sure how many. Oh, and also it takes two running cycles for me to pick this up. So 1, 2. Takes a little while for me to pick it up, anyways. And also, if it's falling, it doesn't let you pick it up until it's rested. It's probably because it thinks I'm over there still. I don't know why I can't pick it up. Normally I'm able to pick it up. Oh, there we go. The horse has finally stopped doing that. I don't know why I grabbed a block of diamonds. So, I'm super speedy now. And Minecraft's like, hey, shouldn't be able to build that fast, so it's, or destroy that fast as well, so it's trying to stop me from from doing that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Now I'm gonna grab let's do sand, actually. So you'll see that I clicked and it wasn't selecting it. So you see that sand doesn't move. Oh, and then it's updated. And then it'll be like, okay, now you're there. And it'll just keep on doing that for a little while, and even if you have a, I didn't like me placing it there. Even if you have like a whole floating sand thing, it'll take. Oh, here we go. Is this? No, that's 1. So you'll see an example with 1. So it takes. Oh no, it got rid of it. It got rid of it again. You have to place it at a certain time for it to register. Oh, and next one. Now, oh, they both fell. But usually it does it once and then it'll do it again. Except next time it'll include the next block, and then it'll fall again, except next time including the next block, and it goes like that. So this kind of shows you how the game engine works. Oh, I picked it up, and then next time it'll clear it. So it takes like two cycles. Oh, those have stuck. It takes 2 cycles for. Oh no, they haven't stuck yet actually. So it takes 2 cycles for me to actually pick up items. So you can see it keeps on falling at lower distances, and then once it's like, okay, you're at a resting place now, then it sticks. And that's with items as well. Anything that falls, it'll be like, okay, you're here, now you're there, and I don't think animals don't have a falling cycle. So if I get a just a random oh, chickens will take forever. If I take a random animal here, so you saw with the sand has its own animation, but with cows, everything's calculated, so they don't have a falling animation. So they'll slowly fall, and oh, man, it's gonna take forever. There we go. So if that's not the place I put it. Okay then. So if you look at the cow there, so I flicked it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and oh wait, 9. Oh, I forgot to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so I think you flick it, and it takes like about 1 or 2 game cycles to register that. And one cycle later, this registers. Then after 8, this will power or unpower, and it's a little bit it's a little bit weird seeing that, because that's not normally how things register. So these animals don't have like a falling cycle, but like things like falling sand do. So it's doing a thing over and over again. Oh, it didn't like me placing it. So yeah, I'm finding this very interesting. Also, my hitbox doesn't change, so you can see I'm in. Oh, now my hitbox has changed. So whenever you're swimming, your hitbox is two blocks. So if I'm just normal here, you can see I'm like this, but then if you're going, oh, and then it updates your hitbox, and then that's the same for out of water. So you're, oh no, it didn't. I have to get out of water fast. Oh, yep, now I'm just swimming on land, and then it takes a game update to re-register my hitbox as 2 blocks instead of 1 as I'm on the ground. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Actually, I haven't tried arrows. That's one thing I haven't tried. Or TNT, actually. Nope, wrong thing. Here we go. I don't need arrows because I'm in creative mode. So if I shoot it, nothing happens. Maybe it just didn't like me doing it then. Maybe arrows just don't work at all. Let me try and place some skeletons and see what they do. So I don't... Yes, they're here. Everything's still updating, right? Yeah. Okay. So let me... Whoa. So let me go into game mode 0 and see what happens here. Oh, yeah, they will burn. It takes a while for the things to update as well, the commands to update. Let me do /day. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Set. What am I? Oh, time. Yeah, time set. Midnight. So it's taking a while for him to burn. Oh, he's drawn his arrow. Wonder if he's gonna actually hit me, or I can't draw my bow. Oh, because I have no arrows. He's facing me. Is he able to shoot? Because I'm wondering if arrows work at all. I'm able to get on fire, right? Well, I have to stay here for a little while. Getting hurt is a little bit difficult. You can see that air bubbles. No air bubbles, no air bubbles. Don't have any. Oh look, there's a drown in here. So the air bubbles also don't update for a little while. Drowned don't know what they're doing. I can go up in their face. Every so often I'll get hurt, but it won't be in immediate danger. Also, you can go to the edge of the world. I'm swimming. Let's spawn in a bunch of these. If I can. He's still burning. Everything's taking a while. I'm too fast. So I don't think arrows work at all. Wonder what happens if I do potions. Oh, they just immediately. Let me try and do some potions. Splash potions, actually. See how splash potions work. So if you want to try this, I would... Oh. Dun 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 dun. No. They're looking at me. The splash potion's gonna... Oh. The splash effect is immediate. So I'm just gonna... Whew. Nothing yet. Is it left click or right click? Oh, I threw one. Dun, da da dun, da da dun. Just get some epic music playing. It's very slow. Looks like potions have their normal time. My particle effects are still going though. Do I? I don't still have swiftness, but the particles are still staying. I don't think they have swiftness either. Go faster. Let's try some tridents. I have a feeling they're the same as arrows, that they're not gonna work. Yeah, I don't think tridents are gonna work. Slash potions are slow. I'm gonna have it hit me. Nope. It's right here. Hit me. There we go. It's ended. Let's see what else. There's lots of things to try. The final thing that I'm gonna do with slow motion is I'm going to explode some TNT. Because why wouldn't you? I wonder if it's gonna let me place some. Place. I think if I place too many, it's gonna not do it. Gotta play some slow. Yes. I am normal player. I am not going super fast. Oh. Oh, they disappear, that's right. So immediately whenever you hit them with TNT, they disappear. And then they update. Oh, it's about to explode. You can, oh, just exploded. Those disappeared. This one's gonna explode. This one, it was shaking. Now it's not. Look, they're all about to explode. Oh, these two are gonna explode. Oh, exploded. Oh, they're all gonna explode now. Whoa. Explode. Explode. And it takes a while to pick up any items. 1, 2. Well, it's still bouncing up and down, so it's not gonna let me pick it up. XP still follows you, but it doesn't get picked up by you for a little while. So yeah, now I'm going to actually stop time. So if you do the same exact thing, except do it twice there, then everything's gonna freeze and you can't do anything. Nothing's gonna update. That TNT will never explode and nothing will ever happen. And the world generation was slow before, now it's just stopped. So you can't leave the zone that you've frozen in. If you try and break any blocks, they'll just stay broken. You won't get any blocks from it or anything. No particles, no fighting against the thing, it will just be there. So one thing that I did want to mention is that entities will... Oh, now this is all gone. I wonder if it's the unloading of chunks is still active. Because if so, if I go to one side, then I'll unload that space over there, and then I won't be able to go through. Oh. Wow. So if the camera is outside of the boundary, everything just stops loading. Oh, is that falling sand or gravel? I could have used that in the example. Because now it won't fall. And now I can't place blocks. this is new. That might be because I'm too far away. That might be because, oh yeah. So I can't update any visual stuff from too far away, as it looks like. So this is just permanently looking like that, and then oh yeah, here's the difference here. So these chunks here will never get changed. The rendering will never change. So that's interesting. If you hit something, nothing will happen. And if you're in slow mode, he's stuck eating forever. If you're in slow mode, entities' positions will be saved. But blocks won't. So if you affect any blocks, they're So yeah, I went all the way over there, and it looks like I unloaded these chunks. So now I can affect how they look. Oh, I can affect that one. I can't affect this one though. Interesting. But if you're in slow mode, entities' positions will be the only thing that is saved. So if you get out of your world and you hit save and quit, the entities' positions will be saved, but not the blocks. Like this will all still be filled. The TNT will still be in there. But since I have entered freeze time, oh, I can't edit any blocks here. Since I have entered freeze time though, entities' positions will not be saved. So if I go way over here and I save and quit, then I'll still be way over there, and nothing will. It'll look like I never went into freeze time, which is very interesting. And if you do 3 zeros here, then it'll crash. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. And I also would recommend to Enderman. I'd also recommend to only do this, like back up your world and then do this. I'm stuck in a chunk. Are you? I'm trying to get to the pig, because I'm wondering if the pig is in an unloaded zone. The pig is in an unloaded zone. That zone isn't loaded yet. Neither is the one that the rabbit is in. I'm stuck in something. So yeah, so if you put in this, you can slow down time. That you can freeze time. And I can't do any commands either. I wonder if I don't think I can even say anything either. If you go all the way to the bottom of the world, which will look weird since it's not updating in this. Where's my hole? Left the hole somewhere. Oh, here. Whoa. I don't know what's happening there. Anyway, if I just continue down, all the way down, I can survive past the bedrock. So you can see I can just be down here now. This is also the same for survival. I can't get into survival though. Also, you won't die if you're in survival and you froze time, because nothing will hurt you because everything's frozen. So yeah, all interesting things, and I've been testing this for a little while, and I thought it was really interesting. So I thought I would upload it and recommend that you guys try it out yourselves as well. It's very interesting. No animations are going on. Nothing's happening. I could play sand here. How is this possible? So yeah. That's pretty much it. Bye.